the beneficial thing that I found was when I was going to, because I went to Egypt a few weeks ago, and I'd just done my Sidemount training, and on the video you talked about how to set your kit up, which I thought was brilliant. You know, you had the XD pouch back. When you jumped into the water, you gave us different ways of getting in, because I was really worried, because I've been there before to the Red Sea, and you're sometimes bouncing around in a rib with one cylinder on your back.
Sure,
and
yeah.
So I got two of these things on my back, I'm going to end up in the water. You know? And then you went through putting on the safety bolt snaps. When you get in the water, you take them off, stowing your stuff before you come to the surface. One of the criticisms that are thrown at a lot of side mount divers is that you take on time to don and doff the gear. So I went through all those videos. I went to the local swimming pool. I practiced all of that. I looked like a water ninja, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So good. By the time I got to Egypt, I was prepared, and there was someone else who went to the same school that I went to, dive school, and he wasn't as prepared. I like the video that you showed where it showed about adjusting it for your back length, putting it on your hip, and it just gave me all the knowledge that I needed, really. So I was happy. And now when I go to the shop, because I go to the swimming pool, local swimming pool, I dive in it every Friday just to tweak and practice all the stuff that if your bungees fail, and you know, all of that stuff, and they've all started, or a few of them have started adjusting their kit now and saying, yeah, we like how you did that. I like, especially the tip.
That's it. So you become the XD or the side mount guru now, I'm sure, for your centre.
Well, you've got the you know, you've got your inflator set up and you've got a bungee to it.
That's
good. Yeah, so you can just already inflate it. I've turned it round.
And it goes back in place, doesn't it, when you let go of it?
That's it. Yeah. They love it. They go, oh, that's a really good idea. And I'm like, yeah. Well, one of the guys at the shop I went up this morning, because I'm getting some stages, you know, and he was saying, well, what's the big difference with that and what you're doing? Because I've mentioned it to him, and I said, well, okay, you've got the paddy manual here, haven't you? Nothing wrong with paddy manuals, nothing like that. And I said, right, so you do all the side mount training and everything else, right? I said, so what happens if you've got to get in water which is really, really choppy? What happens if you've got to enter off a boat? What happens if you've got to enter off a rib? Yeah. What do you put in your pouch at the back? What stuff do you carry? What happens if your bungee breaks? What happens if, you know, what happens if breaks? What happens if your SPG starts to leak underwater? You know, what do you mean? I don't know. And I said, well, I've got a star tool. That's what you use, but you wouldn't necessarily do it on the surface. But I said, it tells you all that stuff. Yeah. All that is missing. And I said, and, you know, you look at my fins. I said, you look at my buoyancy now. I've changed my fins. I've changed the way that, the weighting that I carry. I've changed, you know, I look at the gear that I'm wearing now more so. I said, you've noticed that a lot of stuff that I'm doing is completely changed, and that's why it's changed, because I said, this chap has gone online and he tells you how buoyant boots are, how buoyant fins are, how buoyant your suit is, what happens when it crushes, you know, and I said, and I've got all that knowledge in my head that you're not going to get from paddy manual unless it's like 2 inches thick. So, and then you wouldn't read it. So I said, so that's the difference. I said, don't ignore knowledge because of your pride. And that's what a lot of people do, because they've been established and they've been doing it for a long time. They get to this point where we don't want to know something different, because then we've got to admit we don't know, which is self-defeating. Because I'm one of these people. I just need to know what I need to know. If you start waffling, then you just lose me. You know, it's like and your videos are to the point. You know, you say what it is you need. If you don't need that, you don't need that. You're not insulted either.
Yeah, exactly. And I think you kind of, there is repetition in there, but it's kind of, it's designed in, I hope so, in the way that I present something, and then it's just gently reminding you that those are the really important bits you need to take from whatever it is you might have watched. You know, this does take some time when you're really thinking about the structure of it, and that's why I keep saying the online training, it can be better than me being live and presenting the same information.
You said that the faintest ink is better than the strongest memory.
That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I just write everything down, and the videos again actually, you know, coincide with that, because you can just keep watching them over and over again and slowing them up and making notes. And that's the thing as well with my learning difficulties, that I found that when I was trying to make notes, because people are talking that fast, I can't process and write and calculate at the same time. So it was, for me, I would admit I did my open water and I did my advanced because it was online on video. And then after that, I refused to do any more courses with anybody that was doing paddy training, because I just you're just going to rattle off at me, and I'm not going to understand what you're saying, and you're not going to slow up for me, and I'm going to have problems, and then we're going to fall out.
Honestly, I've had no bad feedback at all, and it's quite the opposite. It's, you know, people are really blown away with actually the content and what they're learning from it.